Ashley Adamson back with you. We're going to delve into a few more games. I think Minnesota-Iowa is a really good one. Ashley, it feels like a learn-a-lot game for me. Like Minnesota, these last two games, defense has been incredible. I mean, 2 straight shutouts. Iowa looks improved on offense. Do both of those things hold, or kind of what gives in this game? That, to me, is really fascinating. I think we'll come out of Saturday knowing much more about these two teams than maybe we've learned in any other game with them involved this season.
Yep, I completely agree with you. And you know why I love this job, Dave, is because at like 7 a.m. this morning, as I'm just going through some notes, I'm doing a deep dive on the Floyd of Rosedale, educating myself on this
right?
Bronze Pig Trophy. Yes, I'm learning all about Floyd Olson, who was the governor of Minnesota during the Depression. It was like this great American history lesson. So yeah, I will say the highlight of the Gophers season last year, I'm sure, was beating Iowa. I have since watched that punt return that would have been the game winner for Iowa. That
little
was
controversial
for an illegal fair catch. No need to bring that up, I'm sure, today, but I know Hawks fans have not forgotten that. I think we're going to find out a lot more about both of these teams. And for the Hawkeyes, my question is, can they play 4 full quarters? They've played a good first half or a good second half, but they have yet to go out there and really play a full game. And they're also giving up big plays on defense and on special teams, which is totally out of character. And you know, Kirk Barron has said it's a communication issue. There needs to be more discipline. So keeping the Gophers from, getting those explosive plays will obviously be high on the priority list. But this is a game that features 2 great running backs. And I know you've been impressed with Caleb Johnson and Darius Taylor so far this year. So I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. I mean, I think we're maybe need to start talking about Caleb Johnson like in the same breath as Kyle Monungai and these, we talk about like great running backs in this league, Doak Walker type candidates. I mean, the guy's been amazing. He leads the nation in rushing yards, which is pretty impressive, especially considering he's only played 5 halves of football. Remember, he didn't play in the first half of that first game. I agree with you on Iowa's defense. The big plays allowed are curious. 3 of 50 yards or longer. They only gave up 2 all of last year. So we'll see. Again, Darius Taylor had that long 80-yard run last week, so Minnesota's capable of big plays. Again, fascinating game. Really, really interested in this one.